Alright, we're here at the Ancient Oak. And that's because I want to explore a corner of the map we haven't actually reached out to yet. And there's a notice board down here. This little area that looks a lot like Carcassonne of some kind. Huge city of some kind. I'm betting I can't actually get inside the city itself, which is why it's walled off here, but there's definitely a job to investigate. Might as well take the road there, because it looks like there might be another area here to discover on the way too. Yeah, this seems worthwhile. I'll put a marker over there to follow the road. We're gonna have a little bit of a road trip, and something's trying to attack me from behind. Let's just try not to get caught by it. There we go. This will be our first. This will be one of our first road trip type episodes for a little while, I think. All right, now that I've made it to the path, now let's set our objective as the notice board again. I can't do it. Oh, square. I don't know how I get mixed up on that stuff. Alright. Conveniently enough, I can just have him follow the path from here. Make sure you go left. There we go. Okay, a little faster. Let's avoid the wolf monsters. I'll try to stick to the path, but yeah, let's go faster than that. Here's some sort of settlement. Or just a tower. Okay. Oh! Missed the path. What else can we find around here? Ooh, that's cool. You can just barely make out the silhouette of the moon up there. Only the very edge of it. Oh, hello. Bandit camp. Well, you know what I like to do to bandits, right? You'll know in a moment here. That's what I like to do to bandits. Congratulations, now you know. That hurt. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna have to sap some of those hit points back off you. Come get me, bro. You're no match for me. Alright, let's have some fun. Let's use a spell I don't use very much. Boom! Ow! Well, one of them went flying. The other one wasn't as affected. Get out of here. Yeah, that's adorable. Dummy. Oh, shit, that's not... That's not my crit. That was supposed to be a crossbow. Oh, well. Light it on fire. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Getting ready for the weekend. Bam. Oopsie. Whoa. Alright. I was ready for the head to fly off. I wasn't ready for him to also fly after his head. Like as if he missed it already. He was nostalgic already about his old head that he once had. Alright. Well, they're all very dead. Well, if this was their little base, you might as well check the buildings out real quick. Using quick use of... BAM! Ard. Come on, you guys had to have something if you were guarding this place. You weren't just hanging out outside, were you? Well, that's disappointing. I blew up a wall. I blew the door off and nothing was inside. Hello, barrel. Wire. Wire. Ah, no. There's nothing here, is there? Those probably weren't even bandits that were guarding anything. They're probably just randomly spawning bandits. Check inside another building. Yeah, there's no chests around here. This is just a shitty village. Yep. Oh, what's that? Red thing. A door I can break. I'll check it. It's really satisfying to do that. Yeah, these are empty rooms. Alright, I'm out of here. Let's get back on our horse. Come on, Roach. Catch up with me. I'm on foot, you dummy. Alright, where am I going? I can more or less just run straight towards the objective at this point. So this chunk of progress hasn't led me to anything. The place that I was hoping would be a settlement that might have someone to meet or something was just another shitty little bandit, and nothing else really. Wow. I guess they chopped all these trees down. New marker, hidden treasure. Let's go investigate it if it's right. Oh God. Well, level 22 Fiend. I don't know if I can fight that. I can't grab the treasure in the middle of the fight. Shit. Alright, hey buddy. How you doing? Just gonna cast Gwent real quick. Ooh! You don't look very friendly at all. Good. Slow down. Ah. Yeah, critical damage. I'm not doing shit to damage this guy. Oh, this is a mistake. And he's healing over time. Maybe if I can lure him far enough away, and then slow him down. No, just grab the treasure. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Nope, you can't loot the treasure until he's gone, huh? Yeah, he won't. My character won't even look at the treasure. Alright, well, I'm out of here. This is clearly meant for someone twice my level. Literally twice my level. Can I get away from here? Run, 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 run. Oh yeah, I'm locked on. Whoops. This might be a high-level zone. What level's that thing? Oh, that's a level 8. That's a level 8 Necker. Alright, maybe it's just one isolated bad guy. Still, let's cover some ground. I'm not waiting for Roach right now. There we go. Music died down, so we should be in relative safety, question mark? Hopefully? Roach, you coming? That horse. Sometimes I do think it's just faster to run to your objective than even try to wait for the horse to catch up with you. This character moves at a pretty nice clip. There we go, I see the wall. That must be what I was going for. Velen, Nilfgardian Army Group Center Camp. Got a bunch of pigs around here. Let's check inside this building if I can. Anyone live in here? Oh, well, this is awkward. What are you? Oh, you're peasants. What's in your chest? Goat hide. You can keep that. That's fine. I'm not gonna just... They must be drugged out of their minds. They're not even acknowledging that I walked in. I don't feel good about just running into a peasant's house and just robbing them of all their stuff right now. They're already having to deal with the Nilfgaardians of all people. Those guys kind of suck, right? Alright, is this a prison camp? I'm sorry, not prison camp, military camp. They're just around, speaking their own weird Germanic language.
Halt! Geralt of Rivia, correct? You were in White Orchard recently, near Vizima.
Mm-hmm. Charming village, if you don't mind rotting corpses.
There'd have been one more if not for you. Lena, she survived, thanks to your potion.
Nice to see a Nilfgaardian soldier so concerned about the fate of some simple Nordling. But kind of surprising, too.
That night, when the griffin attacked her, she was on her way to meet me. In the woods, near the garrison.
Mm-hmm. Love knows no bounds.
Not so. Her parents told her that if they saw her with a Nilfgaardian, they would shave her head, cut out her tongue, and banish her from their home. Listen, Lena, she has not fully recovered. I took her with me when I was transferred. Thought she might get better. But no, she says nothing, recognizes no one, sleeps most of the day.
I warned Tamira. Witcher potions have powerful, usually permanent side effects. Can't do anything to help now. Maybe a mage could.
I don't know whether to thank you or curse you for not letting her die with dignity.
Trust me, choice I had to make was harder.
Alright, that's good, bad to hear. She's still alive, the woman I...
Northern women bathe but
What?
once every 3 moons.
Why are you asking weird question about northern women? You're with one right now.
Barbarians.
These characters keep saying dialogue that contradicts their character because they're saying stuff that just that type of guy says all the time, as opposed to stuff that reflects who they are and what they just said to me.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Alright, what did Nilfgaardians sell? Not much. I can get rid of some garbage, great quality items that are wearing me down a little bit. Pure silver is expensive as fuck. Don't really want these other things. Empty bottle. Yeah. Don't need his stuff.
Farewell.
There's a quest over here though, that's interesting. And yeah, it's both good and bad to know what happened here. So the girl I fed the swallow potion to is both damaged and better at the same time.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazaric cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all. Others lie. This quartermaster, for instance. He told me Herodoberth, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari Brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Herodoberth, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his mane. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Herodoberth. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
We kind of got a surprise sunrise there, didn't we? Alright, in the middle of that conversation. Alright, blood ties. What kind of level of quest did I just pick up is the question. Oh, level 12. Alright, I can do that this episode then. But let's continue to take a look around. We still have a job board to find. Which I don't think I even have... Oh, yeah, I still have it marked. Cool. So I'll just make my way in that direction. Oh, cool. And that's also where my objective is right now. So I can take care of both at once. Funny how this works out. Alright, job board. You're supposed to be right over here. Nice touch that they had follow-up with the... They had follow-up back there of a quest I did early in the game, and the NPC still actually just randomly confronts me and talks to me about it. Gives you a better sense that there's some sort of consequence of what you did, which is cool. It's kind of like when you have Conrad... Was it Conrad Werner? Whatever the Conrad named character in Mass Effect was, who shows up in all 3 games. It's like, oh yeah, remember this conversation from the first 2 games? It keeps going. Looking to buy shaving equipment. Looking to buy high-quality barber kit. Price is no obstacle. Announcement concerning slaves. Soldiers, let me remind you that camp slaves are only to carry out orders given to them by officers. Their task is to help the cooks, engineers, and craftsmen. They will thus not be cleaning your tents, washing your linens, or scrubbing your chainmail. Any soldier caught misusing a slave to do his own duties will spend the next month cleaning the latrines. Note from your medic. Dear brave soldiers, in recent weeks I have examined a number of you claiming to be unfit for further service. A large percentage of those I examined were assigned to patrols in areas stricken by plague. I prescribed them all the innovative cure of my own devising that consists of astringent enemas self-administered twice daily. Most of the ill miraculously recovered after only 1 day of this treatment, raising suspicions that pains they suffered from might have been psychosomatic. That of course is highly improbable given that our codex calls for malingerers to be punished very harshly. Just in case, however, I would like to suggest that you brave lads only come to me with truly serious health problems. Sindalu Emilian, Chief Medic, Army Group Center. So there's people trying to get out of duty. Return my helmet. After our last drill, someone mistakenly took my helmet instead of his own. Thus I'm left with a bassinet that not only reeks like well-soiled hose, but also won't fit on my head for the life of me. My helmet had the letters H.I. engraved on the cap. Whoever took it, returned to me at once. Private First Class Halid Idwal. Estate auction for Private Lelowin. After receiving 50 lashes for abandoning his post, Private Second Class Lelowin passed away. His private possessions, namely a tome entitled Common Speech for Beginners, a brown tobacco pouch, empty, a locked silver pendant with a woman's likeness and a lock of hair behind the glass, and a carved ivory comb will be sold at auction. Quartermaster Egerbrocht. That's a little disturbing that they're gonna sell the picture of the woman and locket. That's a little weird. He was lashed until he died. They have some nasty setups with these soldiers here. Patrol gone missing. Reward announcement. Soldiers in the service of Imperial Majesty Emir von Emrys went missing while performing their duties. A reward shall be paid to anyone who assists in finding them. For more information, see the quartermaster at the Army Group Center camp. Alright, one actual new quest was in there. Now follow up on Blood Ties to see what's going on with the missing son. And let's check that side quest that we just got. What level is that? I'm curious. What was it? Volunteer? Oh wait, was it a contract? Patrol gone missing, level 7. Oh wow. Okay, probably take care of that pretty briefly.
Who are you? Why do you sniff around here?
Looking for work.
Wait. 2 swords, eyes like slits. You are a witcher, is that so?
Geralt of Rivia.
I have not heard the name. But you will find work here, this I know.
The music just awkwardly cut out. Weird.
You look tired, quartermaster. Been stationed here long?
Too long. But the day will come when the Emperor's banner will fly first over Novigrad, then over Tretigor, and we will all go home.
Show me what you're peddling.
What? Is that something I can't have? What's that? With the X on it. Oh, level 12 armor. Don't feel much need for it since it's weaker than my current stuff. I don't really feel like spending a bunch of money on you. Will you give me a better price for some of my stuff, though? Nilfgardian Guardsman armor. Hey, it's from your people. Isn't that neato? Chance to dismember. I don't care about these trophies. I have too many trophies. It's getting silly. Bonus experience. I'll hold on to that for now, maybe. Yeah, he'll give me money for this Guardsman armor, which I don't want to really haul around all day. Let's see. Steel sword. Oh. Did he make me put down my weapons? Oh, these are the relic weapons that I wasn't sure if I wanted to replace yet. It's tempting to sell them for that much money, but I'll probably get rid of this gnomish item at least. Make some quick money. Oh yeah, he doesn't even have much money in the first place. Alright, cool. Made some money back. That's good.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
What if all Nilfgaard's mothers came to find their sons? Can you imagine?
Only met one, and promised to help her.
I'm to reveal our troop movements to some Nordling.
Now focus, and tell me everything you know.
Yes, I will. Red-haired whelp, Nazeri cavalry. A short time ago, he and several of his company sought to desert. I ordered them pursued. We caught some in the swamp not far from here. Others managed to flee.
The men you caught, what happened to them?
We hanged them. Wartime rules. But I cannot say the red-haired boy was among them.
You're a Nilfgaardian officer. Expected you to be more conscientious.
If I had reported that any had fled, I would have had to pursue them. I've neither the time nor the resources, so I wrote that all are dead. Unlikely any survived long in the swamp.
See if I can't find them.
Alright, let's also look into the work.
Greetings, quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
He's suddenly psyched to see me. Hey, the music cut out abruptly the same way.
Found your notice.
Ah, yes. You witchers are said to be excellent trackers. If this is true, you may indeed be able to aid me. Some days ago, I sent a unit of scouts to the wood across the lake. None has returned. Find my men, bring them back to camp. I will pay you well, as it stands in the notice, and not a copper more, mind you. We must have order in the ledgers as well.
Local peasants don't exactly see you as liberators.
Say what you mean, Witcher.
Small unit, isolated area. Might have gone at your men with pitchforks.
A handful of yokels in ragged foot wrappings cut down a unit of Imperial scouts. What else? Perhaps a dragon ate them. Esse bleu yoke.
Why'd your men go to the woods? Any specific reason?
None. A patrol, as the code ordains.
Fine. I'll look into it.
Begin your search across the lake, where we saw them cross. And good luck, Witcher.
Alright. I can probably do these two quests in conjunction with each other. So I got them at the same time, I'll go try to perform them at the same time, and then I'll probably turn them in at the same time. Come on, Roach. I was playing Samurai Warriors 4 for sad games recently, and goddamn, I wish every single game's horse worked like it does in that game, because you just press the button, you press a button that you don't use for any other context, you just hold it down, I think it's left trigger in that game's case or something like that, you just hold it down while your horse just spawns somewhere off screen, then charges at you, and then your character gracefully mounts the horse in one swift action without you having to interrupt at all. You don't even have to like stop moving. Just as the horse arrives, your character like swoops up and lands on it. House of Respite. Oh, new waypoint for landing on at least. But like it's so intuitive and easy to get on your horse in that game, and it feels so good that like if it happened in this game, I would never hesitate to use Roach. And really, just every game. Dragon Age has the same problem of like, you can summon a horse. It's kind of the worst.
Deserters tried to flee on horseback. We're caught here, looks like.
We live in a pretty fascinating world where a Dynasty Warriors game basically is like the industry leader on how to make horses work.
Fled into the swamp.
It fled into the swamp, alright. So we're looking for the body of the son. This red-headed child.
Fled into the swamp.
Nothing new there. We have some pretty scattered-looking paths. Ooh. Some bad guys I'm gonna have to deal with.
Dog tracks. It's as if they were pursued.
We have dogs chasing them around. Lots of dead people around here. Let's see. I wonder how close we're gonna be to the patrol I'm supposed to find as I do this. Hey guys, what level are you? Level 9? Ow, shit. Didn't quite draw my sword as fast as I meant to, I guess. Now burn. There we go. It's super effective. Now give me your shit. Yeah. It's all mine now. You don't get to have it no more. You dead. Is there a thing over here? I think I found the... Oh, whoa. Okay.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
Alright, we may have found the body just right here. Well, that wasn't very hard to find. He's right in plain sight.
Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
Well, that was pretty straightforward. That was over-surprisingly fast, actually. Patrol gone missing. Reward. Oh, that's the other quest I'm doing. Dear mother, this might be my last letter. My head hangs low as I write, for I have brought great shame to our family. I have failed my brothers in arms. In the honor of truth, my courage failed me. I ask no forgiveness, for I deserve none. I only ask that you pray for me. May you live in health, H. Alright. I'll go ahead and switch over to the other quest now. And I'll go back in town to turn them in at the same time this episode. That's unfortunate. But this patrol should also be a pretty brief quest, I think. Alright, it's also nearby. It's nearby and it's level 7, so I'm not overly concerned about this one. Hey, buddy! Hey, level 9 enemy that's already tougher than anything I'm probably going to face during the quest I'm doing. But I'm definitely a story completionist, so even when I see stuff that's like noticeably outside of my level range, I'm still going to be like, but I want to see everything. I definitely get my money's worth out of my RPGs, is what's ow, shit. I meant to cast, but it didn't happen in time, I guess. Oop, shit. Stamina wasn't ready. Finish him. They weren't even really doing much damage to me, were they? Alright. You dumb horse. Getting scared and shit. We got a job to do. You're supposed to be a pro. I need to get myself a better horse. Is this the abandoned place with those guards? Yeah, that's the town that the bandits took over. Alright, we're coming up on the abandoned camp. Okay, come on, Roach, come on. This is admittedly taking me a little while to travel, so... Oh, where are you going? send you straight to the glue factory after this game's over. I heard I can replace you, and I will be happy to do so. That I doubt the other horse controls any better, but it'll just be cathartic to get rid of this character at some point. Oh my god, how big is the search radius? Alright, okay, we have steps at least. Yeah, I'll loot their camp that they abandoned. It's literally introduced as being the abandoned camp. We already got Alcahest, that's a good start.
Nilfgaardians camped here. Left in a hurry.
Hopefully as I find clues, it'll zoom in and remove some of the huge area. Oh, I grabbed more armor right there to sell. Old sheepskin, other stuff. Alright. We have footsteps.
Footprints, but also some bare feet. Strange. Need to follow these deeper into the woods.
Oh. Bare feet means they were probably...
Nilfgaardian prints again. Came this way escorting a group of barefoot peasants, or was it the other way around?
Could have been peasants, and also they could have also been dealing with a necrophage of some kind.
What's that stench?
I'm pretty sure the undead... Hello, wolf. Well, you made a fatal mistake. Thought you could sneak up on me. I got my Witcher senses. That's what I attribute the map to, because you could almost see the map as being immersion breaking, but at least one person went as far as to say that, but I think that the map is actually a good indication of my elite Witcher senses that I've gotten through so much training.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
What is Draconid musk for? Is this going to lead me somewhere? Or is this like a total red herring? I've got a really good I'm really good at having like laser vision for smells. Like if it's that high up, I shouldn't be able to smell it, right? Or maybe I'm just seeing the streak of the densest part. I still find it weird that when you're sensing smells, that the trail that you're following is anywhere other than head level. When it goes up in the air, I'm like, how am I following that? That seems weird.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here
That is
recently.
a lot of bad guys in that direction. Am I headed that way? Going this way now? Is it going to loop back towards all those enemies? No? Okay. Oh, it's going back and forth like crazy. Hey, there's a barrel freaking out over there. Hey, bandits. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go over here by the jittery barrel. I'm sure you guys will get along great. Bye. Oh, you guys didn't even take that much damage from that. You don't be a bunch of sissies.
Never learned.
Yeah. Are these guys barefoot? Did they do it? Ow, rude. You guys give me a clue. Loot. What's this stuff? There's yellow stuff on the ground that I can't interact with.
Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently.
Those must all be chunks of the barrel I blew up. It's still showing up as interactive even though it's not. Alright, well I can keep following the trail, right? Goes this way. Let's see. Is this even related to my quest, or is it just like a weird red herring? I'm not even in the circle anymore, am I? What am I accomplishing right now? Is that a Draconid? Is this all a waste of time?
What now, you?
Hey guys, oh! Die, Necker. You don't belong in this world. Oh yeah, there's a nice triple hit. Oh yeah. Twice in a row I got a triple hit on my fire attack. That's handy. I just killed your entire squad. You think you're gonna take them? Maybe you just don't think that far ahead, being a little dumb little necker creature. Little nightmare monsters. Alright. Seriously, where is this thing heading to? Is it going straight to this tree? And stopping? It looks like it's just stopping at this tree. Oh, it comes out the other side. Am I following this for a reason, or is it just like a weird Oh, there's more Draconid musk.
Draconid musk. Fresh smelling. Must have settled in around here recently. Draconid musk. Fresh smelling.
Stop repeating
Must have
yourself.
settled in around here recently.
Is there a streak to follow? What the fuck? Alright, I think this was a complete red herring that just totally wasted my time. That was odd. Alright, let's try to... I guess let's try to find the tracks again? God, where am I now? Oh, steps. Footsteps are going this way. Alright, well. Guess I don't have to look that long again. Somewhere along this... Nope, that's dead end. Along this path.
Wonderful.
Hi.
Damn, you're ugly.
How you doing? Earden. Ow. Earden. Try again. Come play in my Earden trap. It's really fun. Hit. Bam. Too dangerous to meditate? I wasn't trying to meditate. What part of this menu lets me meditate is what I'm wondering. I was meditating? Just gonna start hitting you now, buddy. Oh, back off. Stun him for the moment. How did that miss? That was weird. Just gonna start hitting him really hard. He doesn't seem to be very good at escaping. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? Well, I think I found what killed all the... So is this the Draconid musk that I was trying to follow? Because that just has me all the more confused. Because like this isn't where I was following a Draconid streak that didn't take me here. Maybe I was following it backwards. Oh. Every time I used a power attack against this guy, I missed for some reason. I don't know why. Alright. Mutagen scales, hide, egg, trophy. Bam. Are there a bunch of dead guards around here or something? To indicate how they died? There's one.
Rigor mortis suggests poison. Hang on. Liver's gone. Chewed out. Necrophages?
I mean, it could have been the Draconid. What's this go to?
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
Do I still have something else to investigate?
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
What is there another quest? Do I have like so many overlapping quests in this area that I can't tell what's going on or something? I feel like I gotta check it out, right?
Something heavy was dragged through here. Bodies?
Just gonna keep repeating. This is weird. I feel like I already did the quest, so what's down here? There's an entrance to something.
Ghoul's nest.
Is this over here?
Might want to look around some.
Yeah, might want to go shoot some guys in the face. Alright, let's do a preemptive Quen. So I'm probably going to need the hit points soon. Hey guys, howdy y'all. Go ahead and select my torch. Is there any bad guys around here? Nothing? Just where I can just see the bodies that were dragged in here. Oh, a chest. Can I open it? Oh, Griffin Silver Sword Enhanced. What? I just found the enhanced Griffin Silver Sword. That's a crazy coincidence.
No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgardian soldier. Someone from the village nearby. No uniform, no boots. Clearly not a Nilfgardian soldier.
Accidentally double-clicked on that one. Whoops. So that's cool. I just accidentally found the enhanced version of the sword. So now when I craft the first version of the sword, I can then craft the second version of the sword, assuming I meet a minimum level that I may or may not meet. I don't know. So that was interesting. Definitely going to want to call the horse in. We have a bit of a trek ahead of us. Wow. Alright, that's a nice reward for being curious. I was like, what's this weird streak over here? And it led me directly to the enhanced version of a recipe that I most certainly am interested in. We've accomplished a lot here. We killed a Draconid. We completed 2 quests that are involving finding dead soldiers. Surprise, everyone's dead. No happy endings here. I fought... Oh wow. Wow, so many wolves. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Is there an actual monster den here, or just a ton of wolves? Just a ton of wolves. I think I'll avoid for now. Oh wow. It didn't seem like I went that far, but it actually... Over the course of progressing towards this mission, I basically found my way all the way back to where I started, pretty much where I started the episode, assuming I edit the episode the way I think I might. Oh, this is all shallow enough to run through? Okay. There's a shortcut. Oh, ran out the horse stamina. Thankfully, the wolves happened to give up right around then. Alright, let's cover some distance. Hi, freaky rocks. Slow down a little bit. Kind of running this guy ragged a little bit. Alright. Time to give a whole bunch of people the bad news that everyone they've ever cared about or loved or wanted to see or anything is all dead. Because that's all that happens in Witcher, is everyone dies horribly. That's the end of every storyline. I didn't get to knock over the... I was kind of hoping I would knock over the goat. Like those goats that were, when you startle them, they just pass out and fall over stiff as a board. It'd be pretty goddamn funny if I just randomly did that to them. Alright, let's turn in my crazy Draconid skull. Mr. Quartermaster, I've got news for you. It's not good news either.
Greetings, Quartermaster.
Honor and glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Found your soldiers, meaning their bodies. Female wyvern killed them. They wandered into her hunting ground.
A wyvern? Bleu de peste.
Discovered something else. You didn't send those boys out to scout. That was a death squad. Led some Redanian prisoners out there. Executed them.
War is like this. Who loses dies.
Those men haven't been forgotten. Someone will come asking about them.
In Nilfgaard, any soldier who is taken prisoner is as if dead.
Those prisoners were from Redania.
Soon to be an imperial province. Before Seovin, I wager, the great sun will fly upon banners above Redania's capital.
Pay up, Nilfgardian. Don't have the slightest desire to debate with you.
Nor I you. You have earned this coin. Take it, and leave me.
Wow, what a scumbag. Definitely don't want these guys to take over, do we? Hey, but though, if that guy, this asshole's gonna be all superior about it, let's try to beat him. How about I try to beat him the only way I can?
Glory, Geralt. How can I help?
Been a while since I played cards with a subject of His Imperial Majesty. Game of Gwent. Let's lay him down.
Let's try to take this dude out. Alright. Obviously, I'm going to play as Northern Realms against his Nilfgaard bullshit. Because fuck that guy. Probably just want to stick with the same strategy as last time. It seemed to work out for me. Let's just get started. What? He's playing as Northern Realms? I thought he'd play as Nilfgaard. Okay, like before, let's get rid of Clear Weather because I basically already have that effect. Trebuchet, awesome. Siege Expert's weak, but he's more effective probably than Zegrin is. Yeah, let's get rid of Zegrin probably. I have 2 weather effects. Alright, let's get rid of Zegrin. There we go, replace him with a level 5. Unfortunately, I have no spies, and I have no decoys, and no medics. So that gives me... Oh, never mind, I have a spy. I was concerned for a second there that I didn't have any special tricks. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a spy out there. I just want to start stocking up on cards right now. Help me with future matches since I could pretend. Oh, he did that thing that people do where he steals the spy. Alright. Let's start picking people to play then, since this round's not forfeit right now. We both have 0 power. The funny thing is I could potentially use a decoy to steal the spy back from him if he uses it, and draw 2 more cards. Yay! Let's play a weaker card, I suppose. I can start with the Siege Expert. Even at +1 to all allies, he still has the lowest net worth of all these units. He did exactly what I thought he would do. Alright. 2 can play at this game. Ta-da! Everyone gets more cards. He's playing Skags. Now I get more cards. Yay! Oh, cool! I drew my hero. He's in trouble now. Let's see. Do I just give him this round? All I have on the board is a net worth of 1. And of course that spy, but let's see, he already played 2 sort of stronger cards. I can come out blazing with my hero card next turn. Soon the power of kings will wither, and the lodge shall seize its rightful place. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. This turn was basically an attempt to build up a crazy hand while letting him play a few cards to waste. My opponent won the round. Yeah. My opponents tend to win rounds when I decide they do. Oh, he gets a bonus card for winning, right? I'll get one of those next turn though, so it's cool. Oh, he immediately also played a hero. Okay, well, I've got a hero of my own. Don't want you to feel secure or anything. What's nasty is we both have the effect that where we can nullify weather effects. Was he just trying to draw out my hero and nothing else? Let's see here. He's already passed, so he can't use his hero card. Rather than playing another monster, it's kind of a bummer he made me use my hero. He probably has a way of getting his back, huh? Well, rather than playing another monster, I'm going to weaken his... Since he's already passed, so he shouldn't be able to use his card to fight back. I assume that once you've passed... Oh, shit! The fucking hero cards are immune to weather, aren't they? I'm an idiot. God damn it, I just wasted that card. Alright, well, let's play my weakest card, which is this guy. Melee range dude. That'll put me 1 over so that I can win. That was a waste of an ice card. I totally forgot they're immune like that. Alright, here we go. Final round. It's basically just going to come down to who has the strongest monsters, because we both have the ability to wipe out all weather effects altogether. Let's see. I'll open. I'll open with a weather effect, because maybe I can lure him into using his effect early. I guess it doesn't matter because I can't follow up with any other effect anyway. All right. Let's see. Maybe I can lure him into a false sense of security by playing cards on a place where they seem like they're not doing anything effective. He's gonna be in trouble because these characters have tight bond and I have a warhorn to play on them. So I can make my my bow tier very powerful. Why did he destroy... What was the point of doing that? He didn't even play a card in that tier yet. He basically just made me stronger by doing that. That was interesting. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep playing monsters basically. And I'm gonna wait for my very last turn to use the anti-weather effect. Alright, he's similarly trying to build things up. I'll keep playing all my monsters, and I'll put the Warhorn on whatever turns out to be the strongest layer. But that'll most likely be the bows, I'm pretty sure. It already has 20, and it's gonna have 26 soon. This could be close, depending on how the numbers total out. He does have a pretty damn strong siege weapon group. But I think I have this. We're basically just waiting for cards to get played at this point. Oh, here's what's scary. Oh shit. He has more cards than I do. So he might be able to bait me into a situation where I use my ability, but he still saved a weather card. And that'd be bad for me. Alright, so my layers are worth 14 and 26, so obviously I'm going to use it on the 26. Here's the problem. Yeah, I have less cards, so if he saves a weather card for his very last turn, then he can play that weather card on his last turn. And then I'm screwed. What are his 2 cards? Did he just pass? Scorch? What? Ah. I lost against a card I didn't even know existed, and I didn't even get to read it because it was gone so fast. Alright, well fuck this guy. Tava Elgebracht, or whatever his name is. Let's find him on here. That was a bummer. I lost to a card I didn't even know existed yet. That's gonna happen a lot probably until I get a better deck. Did I go past him altogether? Tavar... There we go. The Nilfgardian Tavar Egelbracht came from a family with a long military tradition. His ancestors had proudly served under the Golden Sun banner, that's a great game, during the conquests of Macht, Gesso, and Matina, fighting and dying for their emperor. That fate was met by Tavar's cousin, Colonel Tibor Egelbracht, who fell in the Battle of Brenna during the previous Northern War. Despite this fact, Tavar felt no hatred for Nordlings, considering his cousin's death a grievous yet inevitable consequence of war. He performed his duties as a quartermaster diligently, with the good of his soldiers up to his top priority. That was So he's not racist against Northerners of all things. That's a little bit of a surprise. But he still is kind of a dick for just sending people out to get executed, so it's not like it's any better. I thought I had that game, but I got destroyed at the very end by a surprise card I didn't even know existed. Apparently you could just flat out destroy your enemy's cards with special cards. So he really messed me up when he lured out my hero then. But I did have to take the bait though, because I had to face it. It was kind of fun trading one spy and leading to one spy drawing 6 cards in the game.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful. I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
He deserted, was caught, then hanged.
Lies!
Found him hanging next to others. Notice posted on the tree was clear.
I do not believe you. My son was no coward.
Believe what you will. Found a letter on him, addressed to you.
Mother, this may well be the last time I write. In all my letters I have lied. Forgive me. I am no hero. I take no pleasure in killing Nordlings. This place is a nightmare. I have borne it until now. I can bear it no longer. Not long past, they ordered us to murder prisoners. Do you know what this means? To kill defenseless men. I must flee this place. Oh, darling child. Forever. You have found him for me. Your payment. Take it.
She said she wanted to hear it for best or worst, and that's what she got. Alright, well this was a nice little bit of texture. In this episode we found the primary Nilfgaardian camp. So just past there's a huge army, basically, that is their entire invading army. So we get a nice little bit of world building, and we get a few quests done. Thanks for watching, guys, like always. I'll see you next time. We're probably going to head further north. Basically, my goal right now is that I feel like the next major story thing is probably in the big city over here. I'm pretty sure. And so one thing I want to do before I do that is I just want to do a sweep of the area, basically. So I'd like to visit whatever this quest is, and and basically just before I go to Novigrad, I want to investigate all of these random towns around. The music keeps cutting out weirdly. There's random towns along the edge of the map. There we go. That have job postings. So I would just like the opportunity to take a quick look at these couple of places before I head in. Then we'll check out the biggest city that the game has shown us so far, and all of the inevitable main story quests that are sure to follow. Alright, see you guys next time.